Welcome to the Airdrop Wxpress newsletter, a resource for people who want to better navigate the crypto markets with the help of cutting-edge crypto research and unbiased market analysis. In today's Altcoin newsletter, I cover 8 different altcoins, specifically Avalanche, Verasity, Binance Coin, Fetch.ai, Aave, Skale Network, Band Protocol, Polkadot, Avalanche, AVAX, USDT. After several weeks of continued downside, AVAX dropped back into the accumulation range that began the previous bull run. Here, AVAX once again consolidated before breaking out from the range. Last week, AVAX was able to successfully retest the range high as support before enjoying upside this week. Generally, with this breakout from the orange accumulation range, AVAX has entered a new orange-red range. The next immediate resistance area is the red order block above. Successfully retest that red area as support has yielded tremendous upside. However, at this point in time, AVAX just needs to hold the orange range high as support to enable further upside towards that red boxed resistance area. Verasity, VERA, USDT. VERA has already experienced a minus 95% retracement in this bear market, which makes one think, will there be a bottoming out formation developing on price over the coming weeks, months? Because VERA has recently found support at the blue level, which isn't a major monthly support. In fact, the blue level is a support that separates the two major black monthly levels. Technically, it would make most sense for VERA to develop a bottoming out structure at either a major monthly support or at the red region, the top of the accumulation range wherein the previous bull run began. Nonetheless, VERA's recent bounce means that price is occupying the blue-black range, and so consolidation could take place within this region. But I'm not certain about the strength of this blue support and wonder VERA actually has the potential to retrace a little bit more after this relief to reach more significant levels before forming a bottom structure. Binance Coin, BNB, USDT. While BNB, BTC does have scope for upside as covered in recent weeks, BNB, USDT on the other hand actually has plenty of scope for downside. BNB, USDT has only retraced 69% in this bear market. In fact, BNB, USDT has recently broken down from a seemingly bullish pattern, the ascending triangle. This breakdown suggests a major shift in sentiment for price. Of course, BNB has rebounded from this blue monthly level in May rally, perhaps at most to turn the ascending triangle into a resistance area in some way. But if and when BNB loses this blue monthly support, there is a long way down to the next major monthly support level, which actually coincides with the minus 95% mark. A retracement depth common to most altcoins during this bear market. Lose this immediate blue level and BNB will experience further downside continuation. Fetch.ai, FET, USDT. FET has rebounded from a monthly support level, and if it is able to reclaim green as support at least on the weekly timeframe, then FET could see the rebound evolve to as high as the resistance area, which will probably be a major rejection point for price. Generally, FET has retraced minus 94% already, and so it will be worth watching out for bottoming signs or consolidation ranges over the coming weeks or months. Aave, USDT. Aave has been consolidating in a downtrending fashion within an orange downtrending channel, often fake breaking out from it to the upside, often fake breaking down below it to the downside. In terms of the breakouts from this downtrending channel, Aave has never been able to break out and successfully retest the top of the channel as support to confirm the breakout into trend continuation. Last week, Aave for the first time since the channel's inception was able to break out and successfully retest the top of the channel. Of course, Aave could still dip into the top of the channel for a retest once again. Generally, the red region is confluent with the top of the channel top. The red region represents a reaccumulation phase in late 2020 which preceded further upside for Aave back then. And so as long as Aave dips into this red area, channel top support area, while successfully holding it, the prospect for upside is strong, with the next major downtrending resistance being the blue one above. Skale Network, Skale, USDT. Skale is finding support just above its Binance listing price, but Skale has been in a downtrend ever since its all-time high region. This macro downtrend will surely figure as a point of reference for the next trend for Skale, if Skale were to continue its consolidation as it has been experiencing over the past months. Then the macro downtrend would be reached in September 2022 for a breakout attempt. However, macro downtrend aside, Skale has a potentially major resistance up ahead in the red boxed region. This region was once a reaccumulation area for Skale in late 2020 divided by early 2021. Back then, that was a support. This time it could figure as resistance should Skale indeed lift up from here and break out from its multi-month consolidation. Band protocol. BND, USD. Band is in no man's land, rebounding from all-time low levels. In fact, Band is inside this blue range. For a change in sentiment in the short term, Band would need to break this range high. But for a change in sentiment in the mid to long run, Band would need to break back above the black old higher low and reclaim the red horizontal as support. Technically, Band is in free fall since losing those two key supports, and so they constitute a key confirmation signal for trend reversal. Of course, Band has retraced minus 94% already, but it's always complicated trying to catch price when it is free falling to new all-time lows, simply because price could always theoretically go deeper as there is little support in negative price discovery. Polkadot, DOT, USDT, barely just tagged the blue red region, which marks a major historical demand area and has rebounded plus 30% from there. Price followed the black path from weeks ago. However, if DOT is able to monthly close and then retest orange as support, then DOT will follow the blue path next over time. Generally though, one question that needs to be asked is, there is a lot of support within the blue-red region. So perhaps that support needs to be properly, deeply tested to accumulate buy-side momentum rather than get just barely grazed for a more substantial reversal. Thanks to watching my video. See you next time with new update.